Good morning, natural gas. It's Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. And for the spot February natural gas, we're down. We were down last night, then up this morning and back down again. We're currently trading at 334.30, down 6.5 cents or 1.91%. And as you can see, we're still below the 13 and 48 exponential moving averages. The RSI is trying to cross back down. It's going sideways right now in a kind of little pincher maneuver here. What's going on? Well, we've got storage coming up, which are expectations of minus 82 to minus 87. That'll be on Thursday. And that goes up against some big numbers from last year's minus 227. And I believe the 5-year average is minus 146. So we're going up a couple weeks now from last year that were very, very heavy, and we don't have the weather. So the storage surplus will possibly balloon back out to plus 200 BCF, according to Celsius Energy. So we're going to look to see if this market can rally because we're losing time in winter. Let's turn to the hourly chart. And as you can see, we're currently sitting right at the daily pivot, which comes in at 334.10. And as you can see, the RSI has turned down from overbought conditions. We just could not break above that first pivot resistance, which came in at 349.90. So right now, look for the pivot to hold here for the moment, but possibly move down to the second pivot support level, which comes down at 325. So let's turn to the front to back spreads, which are coiling up here. This is the February-March spread. And as you can see, we had that double top at 70 cents. Our recent high had been high as 74 cents. And currently, right now, we're sitting at 54.1 cents, down 1.6 or 2.87%. That RSI is coiling up, which tells us we're going to have an explosive move. So maybe we just need to get over the storage report and move higher because the colder weather is on the forecast, but it's late in the month. We've got some cold coming in on the 15th and the 19th, 20th around the Northeast, but a broader cold is coming in around the 27th. Let's turn to the front back spreads. This is the injection spread. This is the April versus January 27 spread. And as you can see right now, we're barely down, just one tick, currently trading at 158.70. So that is just saying, I don't know where I want to go right now. Unfortunately, that looks like that will compress if we get colder weather. That should push it back down to that 155.60. And of course, we got that exact low. So right now, what are we doing? Sideways for the moment, waiting for weather. And here's the weather. This is the 25th. And as you can see, this is a big, broad cold snap all the way down. This is the wind chill factor model here on Pivotal Weather. And as you can see, it goes all the way down into Florida, even into parts of Texas, and keeps the Chicago area down to minus 17, single digits for New York City, and down to 5 for Atlanta, and all the way down here in Houston, 28. That would be incredibly cold for us. We haven't seen this kind of weather all season long. What's going on in Europe? Well, this is the colder weather we'll see maybe around the 22nd, because most of the colder weather is now sitting out in Russia. Currently, right now, though, as you can see, Eastern Europe, all the way back to Scandinavia, is colder. But as you go way out in the forecast, all that cold seems to retreat all the way back into Russia and Scandinavia. How are we doing on storage stocks for the EU? Well, here's Celsius Energy. And as you can see here, they're really looking bullish going forward because that storage inventory in Europe continues to drain quite dramatically. We're under 54% as a total. And as you can see right now, this is the second most bullish year other than 2022. How about Asia? Well, this is the colder temperatures that come in around the 20th. And as you can see, Beijing is right on that edge of that Arctic air. And that colder air is pushing into the eastern provinces of China. That will continue from the 20th all the way through here. As you can see, it goes out to the 23rd at least, possibly 24th for a little bit. And then it starts to retreat around the 25th and 26th. So colder weather coming into the US, colder weather coming into China, and warmer temperatures moving back into Europe at that same time. How about the ice and snow cover? Well, we've got plenty of snow across the northern parts of the U.S. here, the upper Midwest, Great Lakes into New England, but it's retreating. And as you can see here, some of that cover is starting to melt away with the warmer temperatures. And what else is melting away? The Great Lakes ice cover is down 6.5%. So no ice fishing on Lake Erie. You can forget about that walleye. How about the nuclear fleet? Well, we've got one nuclear outage right now, currently Harris at 81%, so it's down 19%. We're currently running at 2.1 gigawatts that are out according to the fleet. That's pretty much the 5-year low at 2 gigawatts. So we're doing quite well for the nuclear outages at this time of year. And here's our stocks. This is the oil and gas E&P sector. Stocks between $2 and $10 billion and have a high short float. Well, all the oil stocks, Murphy, Magnolia, Northern Oil and Gas, are positive, and the natural gas stocks are negative. And we lost one. Crescent Energy has fallen off the list. So let's recap here again. Right now, we are currently trading sideways almost, but we're down 6 cents to 334.90, down 6 cents or 1.76%. Production's running around 110 BCF per day, and LNG is taking about 19 BCF. So we're waiting on the weather forecast, waiting to get over storage report on Thursday. Again, expectations between minus 82 and minus 87. The next couple of weeks are going to be tough sledding because last year we dropped over 1.5 TCF over 7 weeks. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We'd love to get there today. And let's see you again tomorrow.